Father, will you ever do a shit bucket review? I could. Everyone should know by now. I went to Home Depot and bought a toilet seat in the camping section. No, I didn't get it at Home Depot. I take that back. I got it at Walmart in the camping and fishing section. And they sell toilet seats that snap right on a 5-gallon bucket. And what you do is you put a tall kitchen bag in the 5-gallon bucket, snap on the toilet seat, take your dump, and then you fucking take the tall kitchen bag out, tie it in a knot, and then you got a bag of shit you can use later. That's kind of funny. Use later. What's that mean? Well, use it later. You can use a bag of human scat for environmental terrorism against people you don't like or establishments you don't like. Or even states you don't like. Let's say you're traveling through a fucking state that voted for Joe Biden. That's where you dump all your piss bottles and shit bags. Don't dump your piss bottles or your shit bags in a fucking Trump state. That would be disrespectful. Always commit your environmental terrorism against blue states and the people that vote in blue states. You know, if you're in a truck stop in Alabama, you don't want to dump your fucking piss jugs or your shit bag. Come on. Don't be a lazy fuck. Walk them to the trash can. Be a responsible human being. But if you happen to be in New Jersey that votes Democrat, put them underneath your drive tires and flatten them out. I did that the other day at a truck stop in New Jersey. In the morning, I took my piss jugs and I put them underneath my drive axle, squashed them, and then ran them over again with my trailer axles. That way, the douchebag in New Jersey has to clean up my piss jugs. That's what you get for being a Democrat, is you get to clean up my human filth. But I would never do that to people in a red state. Some guy, who's working hard at a truck stop, in a state like Florida or Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, South Carolina, I'm not going to disrespect that person. But if I'm in a blue state, yeah, you're going to clean up my fucking human filth. Rod Rooster Cullery says, yeah, J. Masters, political science. Right. Exactly. Make people on food stamps in blue states as miserable as you can make them. I remember one time, me and my buddy Scott, we saw this dead deer on the side of the freeway, and it looked pretty good. So we pulled over. We threw it in the back of our truck, or his truck, we went back to the frat house, the Arm of Honor, and we started, you know, obviously we gutted it, and we realized, you know what, this thing kind of smells rotten, and so we threw this fucking deer, back in the truck, and we drove to the south side of Ypsilanti, which is PM town, and we got into the ghetto, and he pulled over. I got out of the truck. I got back in the bed of his truck with the tailgate down, and we started cruising around. And when we got to a convenient spot where we wouldn't get caught, I fucking kicked this rotting deer out of the back of the pickup truck on the road in a fucking black urban ghetto. That's what you do. Right, got what they deserved. Rolling carcass. Dale would have grilled it. No, this thing kind of stunk. We didn't realize it stunk when we picked it up because it looked like a brand new roadkill. It wasn't bloated, you know, and it didn't stink when we picked it up. We threw it in the back of the truck, and we got it back to the frat house, and you know, obviously we took out the internal organs, which is called field dressing. We field dressed it, and then you know, we noticed, man, this thing kind of stinks. So we cut into the meat, and we smelled the meat, and the meat kind of had an odor to it. We're like, fuck, this thing's spoiled. That's when we decided we got to get rid of this thing. So we dumped it in the fucking hood. And you know,